Today, I'm recreating Eartha Kitt's Catwoman necklace. I made it out of lightweight polymer clay, coated in resin, and embellished with crystal gems.
Let no one say that Catwoman is not the best dressed woman in the world.
Eartha Kitt is an African-American icon and legendary entertainer. I love her as Catwoman, from retro 60s Batman TV series. She embodied beauty, style, and confidence. She also was feisty and assertive. Plus, we can't forget how she rolled her R's. Before I start, I want to give a special thanks to Sculpey for sending me their polymer clay in UltraLight to review. To start this project, I actually printed out the ovals and circles for my necklace. You could actually use just some cookie cutters, but I wanted to be very precise in what I was building. First, I'm going to open my package of UltraLight polymer clay. I'm going to mold it into my silicone mold for the lion head. I cut off the excess with a little sharp blade. Make sure to not pierce your silicone mat. I have created so many holes in my mat because it's definitely not a cutting mat. Next, I'm going to get some more polymer clay. I'm going to roll it out and cut out the different shapes with my 3D printed cutters. Next, I'm going to put the lion head that we sculpted with the silicone mold on top of the round. I'm going to take another round just to smooth it out and make it a really nice round shape. We want to really smooth it along and really blend it into the piece. Next, I'm going to roll a thin tube of polymer clay. I'm going to create a border around my amulet. Once you've created the border for the amulet, I'm going to take the end of one of my silicone tools. You can use the end of a brush or a pen or a pencil, and I'm going to create little holes around the amulet. This is where the glass gems are going to sit. I'm using 3mm glass gems. That's why I chose the end of the brush tool, because it's approximately that size. And I'm just going around, but not all the way through, because you don't want to create a hole. Now that I'm done with the amulet center, I'm going to do the other pieces of the necklace. I'm just pretty much repeating the same process. Next, I'm going to take the backings off my glass gems. These are used to be sewn on, but I want to actually insert the gems into the clay. And I'm actually going to bake them all together, because what's great about glass gems is that you can put them in the oven and they keep the shape. These are my finished gems before I bake them. Once you bake them, they do become hard and a nice solid piece. I'm going to put them on a silicone mat and bake it for 20 to 30 minutes at 265 degrees. After my pieces have cooled down and come out of the oven, I'm going to coat them in resin. This helps it preserve the life of the piece and also adds added strength and really gives a nice smooth finish for my paint. I'm going to pour in half of part A and part B. Actually, it's a hardener. It becomes a nice hard plastic once it cures. This formula I'm using is an 8-hour cure, and I'm using a paintbrush that I don't mind throwing away once I'm done, because it will ruin the bristles. If you know how to clean a brush with resin, let me know, but other than that, the brush becomes utterly useless. I'm going to repeat the process on all my pieces. This is how the pieces look once the resin is cured. Next, I'm going to use a black primer to prime my pieces. Black is great as a base coat for metallic colors because it's going to really pop. Next, I'm going to use Rust-Oleum's metallic gold to finish off my pieces. I use about 2 to 3 coats to get a really good metallic finish. Now that my paint is dry, I'm going to use some good old E6000 and I'm going to apply glue into the inset so I could put in the glass gems. Please use a well-ventilated room. E6000 has a really strong smell. Me, I've become pretty much immune because I smell these things all the time. I recommend a face mask if need so, but you know, it's always good to be safe than sorry. And here is the finished amulet in pieces before I add the links and chains to it. I let the glue dry overnight. I'm always about everything drying so it doesn't leave fingerprints, it doesn't get sticky, so it's just nice and perfect when you're done. Next, I'm going to take a chain I got from Hobby Lobby, the jewelry making section. I'm going to cut it with some wire cutters, and I'm going to apply the links to my piece. And here is my finished piece. This is my Catwoman amulet. I'm so happy how it came out. It's so beautiful. The glass gems really make this look really luxe. I think the ultralight clay is amazing. It molds really well. It's really not easy to smooth. I think the resin is a nice touch. Thank you for watching my video today. If you enjoy my channel and you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel. I do cosplay tutorials and costume tutorials. It was nice seeing you. Bye.